Hello, and welcome back. Okay, so you guys already know I wear glasses, and you guys already know that I normally don't wear them. But regardless of all of that, welcome back. Today we are doing another storytime video. Now, since we have already stepped into fall, I figured I would give you guys one of my fall stories. And this is the time that I faked a seizure so I wouldn't get kidnapped. Yep, let's jump in. Okay, so much like right now, we've stepped into fall, and actually, this was about the end of October and the beginning of November, definitely around Halloween time years ago. And I normally don't go to the store, but I was at Walmart. Now, I also lived in the Midwest at this time. I lived in Kansas. And in Kansas, if you don't know, there's nothing. It's flat land, there's tornadoes, there's places to eat, there's movie theater. I feel like they've progressed more now, like they have a Whole Foods even. But then when I was there, it was Walmart and Dillon's, I think. So I was picking up some things, and I want to say I was getting a Halloween costume or some sort of like Halloween decorations, something like that. It could have even been something for school. Anyways, I was at Walmart and I walked in, and like normal, when you go to Walmart, you get all kinds of sidetracked. You be looking at toys and you don't even have no kid. You'd be like, why am I over here in the toy section? I don't even know. Anyway, I'm walking through the aisles, getting distracted. You know what it's like? It's like when you go to Target, and when you go to Target, you're easily spending $200 minimum. Like, I walk into Target, I'd be like, oh my gosh, look at these candles, look at these pillows. Anyway, okay, I'm walking through the aisles, minding my business, getting whatever it is I need. And I notice after a while that there is the same man following me. And similar to like when you driving and you think somebody following you, so you start switching lanes and then you making turns and you trying to see if you can lose them. That's what I was doing on foot. I'm walking through aisles and I start trying to see if he's actually following me, like, or am I just crazy? Because you in the store, somebody could just be really minding their own business. But that was not the case this time. This man was actually following me. Every aisle I went to, he was there at the other end. And every aisle I went to over time, he started like moving in closer. So the first time he was at the very end of the aisle. Then the next time he would come a little further in, then go back out. Then the next time he came way further in, much closer to me, and then back out. And then I didn't see him again. So at this point, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm shook. I'm like literally thinking in my mind, oh my God, this man is about to snatch me. Now, this is what made me feel like he was a kidnapper. I'm in one aisle and I don't remember what aisle it was, but he walks past and he's like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yes, I'm fine. And he's like, okay, I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing wrong. I was like, no, I'm fine, just shopping. Thank you for asking. Right? Okay. That's weird, right? You guys have to tell me in the comments below, do people just walk up to you in the store and be like, hey, are you okay? Like, that's definitely out of the ordinary, and it is very creepy. And I was young. I was like 18. So he was a significantly older man. It was like, you ain't got no business talking to me right now. Like, I'm trying to buy candy. What you doing? Now, at this point, I'm nervous, so I'm like trying to get on the phone because I get to the next aisle and he's in the end of the aisle again. So I'm trying to get on the phone. I'm like trying to call my mom. I'm trying to call like whoever will answer. Nobody answers. Sidebar, if you ever need me, call me. If you are ever in trouble, call me. If the scenario is call the person who won't pick up, because if they do pick up, I'm gonna kill you, don't call me. Don't call me. Call my mom. Call my sister. Call my husband. Don't call me, because I'm picking up. I'm checking on you. I'm there. Back to the story. Nobody answers the phone for me. So at this point, I have no idea what to do. And I'm thinking in my head, okay, if I have to run out of this store, or what is the way that I can get out? Because you guys, I just felt in my soul, like there's just something about gut feelings. So I'm in this one aisle and I see the man again, and he picks up his phone. And he picks up his phone, but he's not like, normal people talking on the phone in the store. He's like, and I'm like, okay, oh God, I can't go out like this. I can't go out like this. I decide the best thing to do at this point is fake a seizure. Yes, I know. Now, I know that there are many people with many complications who legitimately have seizures, and I don't want to make light of that. I completely understand, but I'm telling you, I did not know what else to do. I was like, it has to be some sort of injury to where it will scare him and get people's attention. So the next aisle I see him in, he follows me into the next aisle. And it's like, as we're getting closer to the register, he's getting closer into me. And so I step to the end of the aisle, and I don't see anyone there yet. But I'm like, okay, this is the moment. I see him start walking really fast towards me. And y'all, I drive down to the floor and I start shaking. Like, I'm shaking. I'm gurgling up saliva, like letting it drip all out the side of my mouth. I am doing everything to sell this. And what do you know? He runs away. He runs away. He doesn't call for help. He doesn't drop down to his knees and say, hey, oh my God, are you okay? Like he did the first time, like, are you okay? I'm just making sure. He just runs out. Another old woman ends up, what is up with me and older people? Anyway, an old woman actually comes up to me and she's like calling for help. She starts calling for help. Help this woman, help this woman, help this woman. Management comes, staff start running in. People are like, do we need an ambulance? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm okay. I think that man was about to take me. And you guys, to this day, I don't even know if any of those people are out there. I just want to say thank you for trying to come to my aid. I want to say I'm sorry to anybody who does have like any type of seizures or anything, because I know that it has to be like a very difficult thing to experience and probably scary happening in real time, but I literally did not know what else to do, y'all. So he left and I didn't get kidnapped. I went home and I told my family the story and everybody laughed. Not only did they laugh, they asked me to recreate the seizure that I faked. And I did. And if I say so myself, my acting chops are pretty darn good. Okay? They were good. I sold it. I'm telling y'all, I sold it. But yeah. So you guys, that's another story time. The time that I faked a seizure so I wouldn't get kidnapped. Not one of the things that I'm most proud of, but definitely one of the things I'm most grateful I did, because who knows what could have happened to me. So ladies, especially when you're out there and you feel something in your heart or in your gut, and you just feel like, okay, something doesn't seem right, I feel like something's wrong, go with that. Honestly, I probably could have just left Walmart, but I don't know who was outside. I don't know who he was talking on the phone to. I don't know any of that. So I just did the thing that would bring more people closest to me and that would have more eyes on me as I was leaving. So that's it, y'all. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'm definitely interested to see what you guys think about this story. But of course, I'll see you guys next time.